Here's a video clip from a couple that they were present during one of the ICE enforcement actions in Minneapolis, where ICE put tear gas through their car vents and then detained them for 9 or 10 hours. And they were in the holding center where people were being processed and deported. And they share a lot of really important things, I think, for us to know. But one of the most concerning parts of this interview, which they're bravely telling us all of this stuff, I want to commend them for that, is that they say that the ICE officers or investigators offered them legal protection for undocumented relatives or money if they turned over the names of undocumented people or protest organizers.
At one point during my detention, I was offered money or legal protection for any undocumented family members or which I don't have, or in exchange for the names of undocumented persons or in exchange for the name of protest organizers. I was imprisoned with 2 other Hispanic men in the U.S. citizens area of the facility. If I had to guess, I don't know why they asked me. I would guess it's because of me having a Mexican last name and being part Mexican. And I also saw despondent people, crying, hopeless, no energy. We were not given food unless we would bang on the doors and ask people passing. If we wanted a bathroom break, we'd press an intercom button, but they would take 20 or more minutes to respond until eventually they stopped responding and the button didn't do anything. So the only way to get bathroom breaks was to bang on the window of the cell and just beg people walking by. And throughout every encounter I had with a government agent, I tried to de-escalate. I sensed that their stress was high. I told them, I'm not mad at you. I care about you. You're a human being, and we're all human beings here. And what was really upsetting for me was that I knew I was getting out. I knew that I'm a U.S. citizen and I have legal rights, legal protections. And it was really sad to see the faces of the people that weren't getting out, knew they weren't getting out, and had no hope.
So that is super, super creepy that they're applying pressure in that way against people in detention, and that they're also looking for people who are organizing protests as if that is an illegal activity, which it is not. So we need to be alert and aware that this is what's happening. And also for people who are detained, you have a constitutional Fifth Amendment right to remain silent. As an attorney, I do not advise turning over the names of undocumented people or protest organizers to ICE investigators in exchange for money, which, of course, no one would actually ever see.